This is Noshoes. I got a lot of things on my mind. And for instance, the place that I'm living at. My spiritual connection person is living right across from me. And things are getting really bad. And he's living there with his sister and a little boy. And now I'm finding out that the little boy has a twin brother. And for some odd reason, they're raising the one boy, but they're not raising the twin brother. So I'm trying to figure this all out, the reasons why. And I've been learning more and more stuff. Well, my spiritual connection person is a Sioux. His whole family is Sioux. His sister works as a waitress, and I know waitresses don't make much money. And he doesn't work, and they're living in a 2-bedroom apartment with a woman and a guy and a kid. Now his whole family is up there living with them too. And now they were out in the parking lot trying to tape people's conversations, and then they're out there spying on people and stuff. I guess they don't want them to talk about what's happening there, but people are talking about it. People are saying it isn't fair. And now all of a sudden, the maintenance crew that works out there and fixes the apartments and stuff, they're out there, and now they're involved. They're help and protect these people to stay there. But in the meanwhile, there's other people that live out there, and they're not getting protected by the maintenance crew. And I'm starting to wonder how the maintenance man is interfering with stuff. Because I know there's been rumors. I don't know if all these rumors are true or not, but my spiritual connection person, he doesn't have a license because he got caught driving while drunk, so he lost his license, and then he's been in jail in 2 different states. So they don't want people talking about this, and nobody's asking the girl questions how she got the little boy. Nobody's asking for custody papers or anything. So I'm kind of curious on that one myself. And what's gonna happen next? I keep thinking this has to do with drugs and prostitution, because a guy comes out and talks to my neighbor and wants to know what's going on out there and stuff. And then the other person, my other neighbor that lives on the left side of me on the corner, he gets and talking to the guy on my right that lives there, and they go and talk. Then pretty soon he gets on his little scooter and he takes off and go tells these people what's happening out there and stuff. And it's like they're trying to control everything out there, who can say what and who can do what. It's like they're trying to take over out there, and it's just weird, and I don't know what to think about it. But I know I'm Apache, and I know when there's something up. and they've always been trying to record people's conversations and stuff out there. And I keep thinking it's more than what I keep thinking. I keep thinking that maybe he get some guts enough and come over and talk to me. But I'm not for sure about that anymore. And now his whole family is living up there now, and they don't even have guts enough to come over and talk to me. They know who I am and everything, but yet they won't come over and talk to me to leave my mind what is all going on around me. And I keep thinking that if the spirits wanted this to happen for me and Maurice to work together, and it would happen. But I'm starting to think that this is never going to happen, that we are never going to get together to work on this together, to bring all this Native Americans together. I really don't think that this is going to happen at all. And I'm making this to clear my mind. And maybe some of you Apaches, Comanches, Sioux, or any other Native American tribes out there, maybe you can all help me put this together and figure out the pieces that I'm not seeing, I'm not hearing. And I think his family is following me around wherever I go. I think that they're kind of like stalking me, and I think he's been stalking me. Maurice has been stalking me. I mean, he followed me from one state to another, and now he moved across from me, and he was in the hallway hiding. He was out there. He would open the window at 4:30 in the morning. Then he'd turn around and go up there and close this window at 9:30 at night. And sometimes he will stay up there, and sometimes he won't. And I can feel the energy between us. When he's up there, I can feel the energy going right through me, and all the way from my head to my toes. And I don't know what to make of it or what to think of this, but all I know that my mind is telling me that there's more to this than what meets the eye. If it was just about me and him, I would think that he would come over and talk to me, and we can sit down and work this all out. But he won't come over and talk to me about any of this. So I'm left here trying to figure this all out on my own and use my best judgment that I know how. And I pray all the time. I offer the spirits kabaka, and I don't know what to think anymore. This stuff is just so much getting out of hand. I don't know what to think about all this. And I always ask my grandfather to help me figure this out. And I talk to the spirits all the time, and they always tell me to talk about it, to let my feelings out on this. Because if I don't, my feelings and stuff are buried deep inside, and I don't know what to make or think about any of this. So I hope that somebody can help me and tell me what's really happening and what's really going on, because right now I'm not really sure. I'm not sure about anything anymore. He's making me doubt myself. And I keep telling myself, don't doubt myself, because that's what he wants. And I don't know. So all I know is what I know that I need to do. As soon as I ask the question to the spirits of my grandfather, then I automatically know that question. I always say, okay, I knew the answer, didn't I? And my grandfather always tells me I'm getting close to figuring out the past. Now, all I gotta do is figure out the future. Whatever me and Maurice did in the past, they want us to do it now in this future. Sometimes I'm always in the spiritual world. I'm half in the spiritual world and I'm in this world. And it's hard to explain what it really feels like, but I can tell you that much, that is just weird. And I can see myself in the past, and I know what's happening in the past. So, and I try to remember what's happening in the future. So if any of you's got any advice and can help me to figure this all out, please leave a comment at the bottom. And noshoes appreciate this, Apache. And thank you for listening. And I hope you can all give me good advice. Thank you.